and you join us here for some bonus content, some of the Corona Cup. We won't call this the consolation, but just some bonus content. Jason Theiner versus Zach Zitter, two heavyweights of Courts Plus tennis. Zach will be black on the scorecards once Jason is done fixing them.
So what are we doing for this one?
And this is going to be one set, no ad. I got to get out of here by 5. So, one set, no ad, or as much as I can stand. Zach Zitter to serve. All right, Zach Zitter to serve. Head coach of Concordia Tennis. This is Jason Theiner, supervisor of junior development, assistant coach for MSUM Tennis. And players are ready. A little wild return there by Jason Theiner. Got a little bit out of his strike zone on the forehand there. Uses an Eastern grip there. You'll see Zach utilize that kick serve a lot. Zach's the type of player who likes to use a ton of spin, whether it be slice, heavy topspin. Never really know what you're going to get. 30 love. Oof. Now you'll see that a lot from Jason. He's got some excellent low volleys. Did a nice job there of attacking the second serve. Maybe he's getting a read on that topspin that Zach's putting in. Nice serve. Jason with the right idea though. Trying to take that early. 40-15. Zach going for the slice. Nearly chopped the ball in half. Again, that ball just getting out of Jason's strike zone. He needs to make a decision on that one. Is he going to hit topspin or is he going to slice it? So Zach Zitter leads by 1 game to love. First and only set. Those familiar with Jason will know that he's going to be serving and volleying on every shot. Nice serve and volley by Jason, putting Zach under pressure right away. 15 love. That's a great pass by Zach. Nice serve and volley by Jason. Just didn't do quite enough with that first volley. 15 all. These two players have never played against each other in singles. They have in doubles a couple times. Great serve and volley by Jason. Nice serve out wide, opening up the court. Zach, who's known for his speed, even he couldn't get that.
Yeah, good spot, good spot.
Great serve, Jason. It's a nice setup on the serve there. There's one thing that Jason is susceptible to, it's missing easy putaways. Very good at those low half volleys, digging the ball out from below the net. One thing that lets him down is occasionally he'll miss some of those sitters. And it's, as you can see, folks, that's kind of what happened there. He had one of those sitters, missed that easy put away. This is no ad, so this point determines the game. Nice return by Zach there. Jason was a little slow off the mark there, getting off the baseline. Zach leads by 2 games to love. First set. Now you get to see some close-up action of that Zach Zitter spin serve.
2-0.
Nice deep slice there by Jason, keeping Zach behind the baseline.
Sure. Love 15. Yeah, good cover.
Nice close there by Jason. Recognized that Zach was pulled off the court. Closed in very quickly. Didn't give Zach any time to recover.
Love 30.
Nice return there by Jason. His early games, he was getting the ball and he had to make a decision between slice and topspin. And there he had a nice slice, keeping the ball low.
Alright. Love 40.
Good return. Nice move there from Zach. Nice out wide backhand. Although Zach does a great job covering the court. It's very dangerous when he gets pulled out wide when you're moving him around. Nice deep shots there by Jason. Keeping the ball deep off that first return. That's smart. So the score is Zach leads in the first set by 2 games to 1. We're on serve. Jason Theiner to serve. Again, this is bonus Corona Cup action. We had the big match yesterday. Jason taking on myself. And today, we've got 2 other heavyweights of Courts Plus Tennis, Zach Zitter and Jason Theiner. Jason's going old school, choosing not to sit down on the changeover. Classic, kind of like his serve volley game. Let's see if he can still do a good job of mixing up that serve to the corners. Getting up to the net quickly.
1-2.
Yeah, Zach missed an opportunity there. Good pickup by Jason, but he left it short, and Zach just didn't do enough with that last shot.
Got that one in plenty of time. 5-11.
That's the 3rd sitter that Jason's missed this match so far. Like I said earlier, he is susceptible to missing those easy ones. He'd rather have one of those at his feet. He can pick up as a half volley.
5-0.
See again, that's right in Jason's wheelhouse. Those low volleys. You're not going to find many people better than that with low volleys. 30-15.
Second.
Just long. Second serve. Jason with a good solid volley off the high ball there. That's one of the ones that he's missed a few times, so it's going to feel good for him to make that one in. 40-15. Just back. Second serve. Oof. Yeah, Jason should have made that one. Did a nice job following in that serve. You'll notice Jason is just relentless about coming to the net. Serves volleys on first and second serve. 40-30. Great serve, Jason, out wide. Targeting the backhand of Zach Zinner, so that's 2 games all. So we're on serve in the first set, the first and only set. Bonus Corona Cup action. Nice finish there by Zach. So Jason electing to stay back there. He's really got to take those opportunities, take advantage of that high short serve and try to get up to the net as much as possible if he wants to stand a chance of breaking serve again. $15 love. Yeah, but that's the right play by Jason though. He was up there, he had that puttable volley that he could normally, I wouldn't say normally he puts it away. Like I said, those ones that he tend to miss once in a while, those easy sitters. And again, that ball just getting out of Jason's strike zone. He's got the right idea of slicing that one. He's just got to try to move in, take it a little bit earlier. That's going to precipitate his move to the net. 40 love. 2 games all. And that's a great return by Jason. He took that early, took advantage of that high bouncing serve. Got that backhand right in his strike zone. So that's what he's got to try to do now. Keep that ball in the strike zone. Move forwards.
Good point.
Good shot there by Zach. Smart play, getting that serve out wide. Remember, folks, Jason is now in his 50s officially. So barely in his 50s. So he's doing a good job there. Zach in his mid-20s. Zach, how old are you?
26.
Zach's 26.
Yeah, Jason's not double my age.
Jason is nearly double Zach's age. And Zach is up 3 games to 2. First and only set of the Corona Cup bonus action. Nice low return there by Zach, but Jason's got to get up there quicker. He's got to be a little quicker off the mark. Doesn't want to let that ball get down below the net that much. Nice return there by Zach. Nice dig. Keeping it out of Jason's strike zone. Love 30. Not a bad return there by Zach. Gave Jason a low volley, but again, that's right in Jason's wheelhouse. Again, you're not going to find many people who are better at those low volleys than Jason. He did a nice job of keeping that volley deep and low. 15-30. That's a great serve. Just about hit both lines on that one. 30 all. Just a hair wide. Yeah, Jason got a little bit of luck there, but he did play the point well. Out wide serve, great first volley. I think he deserved a little bit of luck there. 40-30. That's a great point by Jason. First volley nice and low, kept it nice and deep. Didn't give Zach many options there. 3 games all, first set. Good serve there by Zach. If you can get that serve out of Jason's strike zone, he's giving Jason problems.
15 left. Second.
So again, Zach doing a good job there, mixing up the spins there. Some nice return by Jason. Kept it deep. Sometimes it does help. You can get a little extra spin if you catch the frame. I think Zach's aware of that. Taking advantage of the frame there.
30 left.
30 love. I think Zach was going for some serve volley there.
Second set.
Again, Zach utilizing that forehand slice. Maybe not a shot that you're going to teach to many of your students, but it's a go-to shot for Mr. Zitter. And it's effective. Again, good use of spin there. Heavy top spin from deep behind the baseline. Nice hold there for Zach. Zach leads by 4-3. First and only set. Again, this is Corona Cup bonus action. Jason may be showing some signs of fatigue from yesterday's match. But it's hard to tell because I think he kind of always walks like that. Both of these players are sponsored by Head. So this bonus action is brought to you by Head Pen. Only the best here at Courts Plus. Back-to-back is tough.
Back-to-back day.
Yep.
It's tough.
Of course, as you'll notice in the pros, they normally get a day rest after a big match. Jason's come straight out.
It's starting to rain out. All right, 3-4.
Nice serve out wide there by Jason. It's been a important weapon for him so far.
5-1.
It was a great serve. So some great sportsmanship there. Jason calling his own volley out. Again, it was one of those high volleys. One of those sitters. I think that's about the 5th one of those that Jason's missed today.
Five.
15 all.
Yep, that's right on. Good shot.
And that's a great get by Zach, but you got to say that's a missed opportunity for Jason.
5-30.
Great low volley. Got to do a little bit more with that put away. He's got to remember, Zach's only 26. He's going to chase those down. That's a great serve. Again, that's been one of his weapons there. Getting Zach moving to his right on his forehand. 30 all.
Great lob.
That's a great lob by Zach.
30-40.
Again, Jason had a good play, getting that serve out wide. Great first low volley. Zach's just got the legs to counter that one. What a time to mix it up. Great serve by Jason Theiner. And again, this is all no-ad scoring today in the Corona Cup. Big deuce point here. On serve, first set. 3-4, deuce point.
Deuce.
And yep, he goes back to that wide serve. Great serve there by Jason. He knows that's working today. 4 games all. First set. Zach Zitter to serve. Let's see if Zach can keep doing a nice job of kicking that ball up out of Jason's strike zone. Nice return there by Jason. You see an unorthodox move there by Zach. Doing the hitting the return of the return and then spinning around, hitting the back curtain, trying to get it back into the court. Or don't try that one at home. Love 15.
Six or seven.
Just long there. Great move there by Jason though, following that in. Good defense by Zach. And that's a great play again. Notice how as soon as Jason realized that Zach was off balance, he was getting up to the net. Great move. 15-30. 4 all, 15-30. Yep, just wide. Good depth on that return of the return there by Zach. $30 all.
Oh, good, sir.
Nice return. Oh, nice serve there, Zach. Again, getting out of Jason's strike zone. That's been key for his serves. Great return there by Jason. Notice how he taking it early, keeping it in the strike zone, following it up to the net. That's what you want to do to take advantage of those weak serves. So it says no ad. Whoever wins this point wins the game. Deuce point. Second serve. Ooh, yeah. And you never want to do that, folks. Game point, throwing in a double. That's what pressure does to you. So now Jason leads by 5 games to 4. Jason to serve. Both players have been broken, so it's far from over. What we know has been working for Jason is that out wide serve to Zach's forehand. Let's see if he'll go to that. Let's see if he'll start making those high sitter volleys that he's been missing. And what Zach's got to do here, he's got to make and play the first shot. If Zach can get the first 2 shots back in, he's got a chance. Five, 4. He did go for that out wide serve. Great gets there by Zach. Again, he made him play the first 2 shots. He got in the point. I think Zach deserved that net court. There was one earlier that went the other way. So I think they're 50-50 on net courts now. Love 15. Wide and long. Just a little wide. So Jason returning the favor, throwing in a double. What a key time. So again, Jason's up 5-4. Love 30. Great return there by Zach. That was a good body serve, making Zach move out of the way, but Zach handled it very well. Love 40. Great return by Zach, kept it low to the feet. Jason did a nice job picking it up. Zach threw in a lob. And this time Jason was able to get a little bit more on his overhead than he had last few points. 15-40. Will he go out wide? Went for the safe body serve, just missed it long. He's got to be feeling the pressure now. 15-40, second serve. And great point there by Zach. Good scrambling. Yeah, Zach's really been throwing in those lobs and using those effectively. It's been one of the keys here for him being able to break serve. So it's 5 games all, first and only set. Bonus Corona Cup action. Again, Jason doing a nice job of recognizing when Zach was off balance, following it up to the net. Love 15.
Love 15.
Nice return there by Jason. He's definitely getting a handle on those higher kick serves that Zach's been doing all set. Zach would probably be best served to mix it up, throwing some slices, get that ball a little bit lower.
Up there.
And again, Zach with a great lob. It's been working for him so well all match. At some point, Jason's got to start expecting that. Maybe not close the net off quite as much as he's doing.
15-30.
Great point there by Jason. 2 shots in a row, each to opposite corners. That's going to be tough against anyone. $15-40. Great half volley there by Jason. So Jason again will have the chance to serve for the set and the match. He's up by 6 games to 5. Last time he was broken. Notice there in the last couple of rallies there, a lot of Zach's shots were going right down the middle, and Jason was hitting to the corners, and that was the difference there in that set, in that game. So we'll know Jason is going to serve volley. He always does. We've got to see if he's going to be ready for those lobs, because that's been the key for Zach breaking serve, is those lobs.
David, good thing for that ventilation system. Keeping the fresh air in here.
It's a cool 68 degrees in here today.
Alright. 6-5. First serve.
Yeah, it's a good choice though. That serve's been working well.
Second.
Second serve. That's a great return by Zach there. Yeah, Jason just didn't do enough with that second serve. It was right in Zach's wheelhouse. Zach took full advantage of it.
Love 5.
Love 15. Nice change up there by Jason. He hasn't gone to Zach's backhand too often. It's a good time to change it up.
Did that look delayed going in? It felt delayed.
You've been delayed all day.
That's true. No, I've been going right away. Just facing that one. 5 all.
15 all. Oh. And that time Zach's lob let him down.
I was really nervous how that thing was going to bounce.
He hasn't done that too often. He's been pretty much making those lobs like clockwork. That time let him down. Feeling the pressure. 30-15. 6-5. First and only set. It's a great serve. Even better return. Got a little bit of the frame there, helped him out.
30 all.
As we know, Zach's an expert on using the frame. 30 all.
Yikes.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that today by Jason? Missing those easy sitter volleys. I'll tell you what, he's going to be on the ball machine tomorrow working on those high volleys. Or he might just be icing and recovering.
30-40.
30-40. Out. A lot of pressure on this second serve.
Second.
And again, both players have done double faults at key points. So we move to the tiebreak. And this is just a set tiebreak. First to 7 points. To decide today's Corona Cup. Jason will be very pleased that we're just playing a tiebreak at this point and not a second or a third set. He's probably still feeling the effects of yesterday's match. And remember, Jason just turned 50. So he's doing all right.
Yeah, good shot.
Good strategy there by Jason to follow it up to the net. Zach just doing a little too good a job on that defense there. 0-1. Great pickup. Nice volley there by Jason. Again, you're not going to see Jason miss many of those volleys. 1-1. It's a race to 7.
1-0.
Great finish there by Zach. Good speed, good anticipation shown there. Did a nice job of getting up to that one, finishing it. Zach leads 2-1 in the final tiebreak. Great return there by Jason. Notice how following up to the net put Zach under pressure, forced him into making that error. 2-2. Yeah, there. Jason was just a little delayed in getting up to the net. Definitely the right play. Just gotta get that first step going a little bit earlier. As soon as he recognizes Zach's gonna be in trouble, get up to the net. So Zach's up 3-2.
2-3. Thanks, so good shot.
Nice return there by Zach. Just on a side note, anyone who knows Zach will know that pretty much every one of his matches that he plays goes to a tiebreak at some point or another. It's very much the type of player who likes to grind matches out, likes to be on the court a long time, likes long points.
I got it.
So Zach is up 4-2 in the final tiebreaker. Zach is wearing a shirt from last year's Red River Open, sponsored by Danielson Legal and Chris Holly. Thank you to our sponsors for that tournament. Hope to have a good tournament, a good turnout this year. That's the one that we did add prize money to. We got a player from Michigan State who won that event. So it's 2-4. Just long. Great volley there by Jason. Just got it where Zach couldn't do one of his trademark lobs. Zach leads by 4-3. He kind of rushed that serve a little bit. He's got to take his time. Yep, just back. Again, Zach electing to go up the middle with his ground strokes. You got away with it there, though. 5-3. So Zach now has 3 match points. Jason's serving at 3-6. Gonna need some first serves at this point. Second serve. And I think that's only fitting, folks, that the match ends on a trademark Zach Zitter lob. Congratulations, Zach Zitter, today's winner of the Corona Cup. Our players will touch rackets at arm lengths, staying 6 feet apart. And thanks for watching.